Aemon rides out in front of his soldiers atop his noble steed Maggie. He sighs to himself and whispers, once again, victory or Valhalla, a phrase commonly said before epic battles by warriors of Tyr, its meaning clear. We will win or we shall die with honor. Today it is Aemon's turn to speak this holy phrase. He whispers it under his breath before addressing the crowd assembled before him. Long have you suffered, good people of Barovia. Lord Strahd has ravaged these lands for centuries, and you have been his unwilling victims. But do you know where Lord Strahd is now? He is dead, slain by my hand, but by your will. For it was the people's will which guided us. It was the people of this land who helped us. It was the late, great David Mardukov. It was all of those who had lost a daughter, a son, a friend, or a brother to that monster. The tyrant Strahd would often say, I am the land. But what does that mean? He owned the land, to be sure. He bled you dry, stealing your hard-earned gold, having his minions destroy your homes and your businesses. He burned your crops, crushed all those who would defy him. Surely he ruled this land. But dear people of Barovia, I do not believe that he is, was, or shall ever be the land. Did Strahd ever plow the land? Did he, with his own two hands, make grapes and beets and potatoes grow from the earth? Did Strahd, as every good lord should, use the taxes he collected to protect his people from threats which lurked around every corner? Did Strahd, with all of his immense and terrible power, ever lift a finger to ease the suffering of the Barovian people? He did not. When we found solace, we did not find it in Strahd's embrace. We found it in each other, in our brothers, sisters, friends, lovers, people with whom we lived and we died with, people with whom we pooled our blood, sweat, and tears. And even in the shadow of the Dark Lord, we have created something beautiful. We have built mighty walls, lush farms, and even the army amongst which you stand. We have stormed Castle Ravenloft, and we have defeated both the Dark Lord and the traitor to the people known as Rahadin. We have clawed back our people's stolen wealth, coin by coin, and ensured that our laws be governed not by the whims of a tyrant, but by the principles of truth and justice. Now Azaelin wants to destroy all which we have worked for. He wishes to plunder your riches and reaffix the change which you have only now broken. He claims to be the one able to break the cycle, but my dear friends, that is a lie. He merely wishes us to exchange one tyrant for another, to place ourselves under his thumb after working so hard to rid ourselves of Strahd's. Are we going to let that happen? Azaelin brings before us an army of beasts and undead. He has brought into his ranks the traitor Rahadin, the hags of the old mill, who slaughtered your children for meat and ground their bones into flour. I cannot promise you recompense. I cannot promise that I can wash away the pain, for they have taken more than I can ever give back. The noble sacrifices of those who have died will be remembered, for they are all in their own ways heroes. Their lives were priceless. But I can promise you two things. The first is vengeance, the namesake of my oath. It took me a long time to learn the true meaning of that word, but seeing the pain that these villains have caused you has taught me. Vengeance in the name of good is not to resolve petty disputes and personal grudges. It is to right the wrongs that can only be righted through the most powerful force. It is the fury of the oppressed masses, the wretched of the earth, the meek and the powerless fighting back against those evils of tyranny and slavery. My second promise to you is justice. Justice for all of those miseries inflicted upon you. For the curse of Strahd, the attacks of Rahadin, the kidnappings of those damnable hags, and every other transgression against you, the good Barovian people. So I ask you now, Barovians, are you ready for justice? Thank you. Strahd was not the land. Rahadin is not the land. Azalan is not this land. People of Barovia, we are the land. And then Aemon continues to repeat this phrase, we are the land, we are the land, until the entirety of his army that is assembled before him is now in this uproarious chant. Then Barovians, take your positions, prepare for battle, for tonight we shall drink from Azalan's skull and put Rahadin's head on a pike. There is no doubt in my mind that if we fight together as one, we will win because people of Barovia, we are the land! And then Aemon executes the party's plan for battle, saying one last prayer to Tyr under his breath. Victory or Valhalla. Either way, well earned.
Dun, dun, dun. All right. All right. So, as those words echo out into the breeze, it's great to be back, everybody. All right.
Yo, we're back. Holy shit.
We're back at Dinosaur Story.
The music in Roll20 shifted. Okay, good. I was about to lose my mind. Okay.
What happened?
The music in Roll20 shifted as soon as that ended, and if Leanne didn't do that on purpose, I was gonna go crazy. Go stupid.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm so relieved I didn't fuck that up.
No, you did great. That was awesome.
And out of
I was
10.
so impressed.
All right, guys, have fun.
Wait, what? Oh no!
Bye.
Bye.
I forgot the situation we are in.
Well, if you have forgotten, let me recap what happened last season. All right.
We went to a party. That's all that happened.
Yeah, sure. That's the only thing that happened.
We went to a party, we played cards, we boxed.
I got a cat.
Excuse me, I wrestled.
That's fair. That's
Excuse
fair.
me.
We
He
wrestled.
won?
He wrestled.
He
all won.
wrestled. He noodled some people.
Hashtag mountains don't move. The reunion tour. The Triumphant Return. 2021.
All right.
All right, let's hear that recap.
Let's hear
Yeah.
some good recap. All right. So, last season on Horrible D&D Time, the Misplaced Wanderers, Riley the Tiefling Sorceress, Brimstone the Tiefling Bloodhunter Barbarian, Zelphine the Half-Elf Rogue, along with their friends Theo, Lucas, and the young Olive, escaped from the land of Barovia. Upon exiting the mists, however, the group found themselves in a strange land none of them recognized. Some investigation later, and teaming up with an old sea captain by the name of Cornelius Croker, they discovered they were in the Serpent Isles, in the land of Shaladar. They had remembered that some time ago they had met an elf woman named Mia through a mirror who claimed to be from there. They quickly learned that Mia was part of the Snake Party, a famous adventuring team in the area. In their information gathering, however, they ran into a mischievous drow by the name of Dr. Webbs, who alerted them that there was a sinister plot to assassinate the Snake Party at a large party that was to be held in their honor. While figuring out a way home, as well as a way to help the Snake Party avoid being slain, they began to do a few adventuring contracts. Monsters were slain, people were rescued from Yuan-Ti, and cats reunited with their owners. All the while, several people indicated that Zelphine looked quite a bit like a member of the Snake Party, Adele Amar. Finally, the night of the party arrived, one that our group had heard the famous Snake Party would be attacked at. Sure enough, Drow crashed the party, summoning bone devils along the way. Though it was an intense battle, the Drows and devils were defeated, and captured Drows were taken off by Dr. Webbs and his partner, Mizran, to face judgment by their people. Finally, meeting the famous adventurers, the party was able to devise a way back to the land of Faerun, as well as come to the realization that the stern-looking elf, Adele Amar, was in fact Zelphine's father. After a quiet evening of stargazing between the two, Adele gifted Zelphine his magical pet, a snake actually named Party. Gathering their allies, the group made their way to the Mages Guild, being told that there was a spell to tear across their worlds, but it would teleport you where you needed to be, not necessarily where you wanted to be. The group said goodbye to Captain Croker, but not before the half-elf sailor did an impromptu wedding ceremony between Lucas and Theo. Piling into the Mages Guild, Joel gave Zelphine a special sending stone, saying that if she needed to talk to Adele at all, that it should work, regardless of the space or worlds between them. Taking each other's hands, they all rushed into the magical portal and were thrown across the veil, connecting the different worlds. They awoke in darkness, only seeing that they were piled up on top of each other in a storage closet. Glancing around, everyone was accounted for, except for their friend Theo Callan. Before they could process the disappearance of their friend, however, a door opened and they spotted a figure in red robes and a symbol with 2 daggers intersecting with an eye in the middle sewn on the shoulder. Hurriedly, he called it, "Something just fell over in the storage room. Nothing to worry about," before he quickly slipped into the room and closed the door behind him. The man paused as he looked over the pile of displaced travelers and took his hood off to reveal a blue-skinned, teal-haired tiefling. "All right. Who are you and what are you doing here?"
Who's your daddy and what does he do?
Exactly.
Damn it.
I broke shelves immediately.
No, it's like
I was sitting here trying to get all angry and in character.
I'm sorry. That's what
I
do.
would like to immediately sanguine scent around myself, and I'm gonna use a hit dice to like heighten that, so I can sort of check out the whole situation, because we're in a weird place and I want to know what's going on.
All right. So remind me, what does that all entail?
Okay, sanguine scent. For the next 10 minutes, I'm able to smell the approximate number of living creatures within 60 feet of you. In 60 feet of me, I can differentiate the type but not the identity. But, hold on, I have the Bloodhound feature. I can spend, so my sanguine scent is 120-foot range. And I can spend 1 hit dice to learn the exact number and general location of creatures in the area. So I have a 120-foot range around me of, I know the exact location of creatures. I don't know their identities, but I know, like, what they're, like, about where they are and what kind of creature they are.
Okay.
I think we placed some restrictions on that, I seem to remember us doing, but I'm expending the hit dice for, like, the more powerful effect.
Yeah. I think if it just was the normal one, you'd have to, like, roll something. It's been a while, and I've forgotten what I had said. I will have to check my notes.
Yeah.
But it is a lot. So yeah, for the hit dice one, you know who's in the general area. You can smell, in front of you, that's definitely a tiefling. Who is got his arms crossed and looking over all of you.
That's my aura, 120 foot.
Cool. That is, a lot.
It's a big aura.
It is the entire damn map.
Well, good.
And so you definitely smell a good handful of rats. You kind of lose track of how many, despite all that. But you do smell 2 other tieflings, a half-elf, and something that you can't quite identify. You've never seen one of these before, so you have never smelled one before.
But definitely no Theo.
No Theo. You cannot smell him.
Brimstone is going to, he's just there on his hands and knees, and he's going to, like, his senses kind of flare up. He looks around, and closes his eyes, and he stands up, and he just punches the wall next to him.
Hey! Don't make too much noise. The others will hear you. Who are you?
Well, apparently we're supposed to be here. Who are you, person who's not supposed to be here.
Zelfine's glaring at him and has her hand on her sword.
I don't know what makes you think you need to be here, but this is a dangerous place. And you all need to get out of here.
I think Riley suddenly notices the badge that he's donning and goes like, yeah, I don't fucking think so. And like huddles closer to Zelfine and Brim.
Yeah, Zelfine is glaring, like, specifically at that emblem on him.
Yeah. And at this point, he kind of, like, notices you glaring at him and goes, do you know what this is? And he points to it.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
All right.
They want to kill me for some reason, or maybe kidnap me, I don't fucking know, but I...
Yeah, but we're not the ones in danger in this room at the moment.
I know.
All right. He puts his, like, hands up and goes, so, you're not with the Brotherhood, then?
No!
Good. Well, that makes this a lot easier. And he just, like, reaches into his robes and pulls out a badge that has the Waterdeep watch on it. Goes, I'm not actually with the Brotherhood. I'm with the City Watch of Waterdeep. I am Perseverance Silverton. And I can get you out of here. I promise you I'm not with the Brotherhood. Despite appearances. He, like, gestures.
Riley's gonna do an insight check.
Yeah, go for it.
On the boy. Ooh, pretty good. That is a 22.
Yeah, he seems truthful.
While
Oh,
that's
shit, no
happening,
fooling.
while that's happening, Brimstone is going to hug Lucas closely.
Yeah,
Lucas
Lucas
and Oliver, okay?
is, like, clutching onto Olive at this point, and she looks kind of distressed, but is trying to stay quiet, and he's just kind of rocking a bit.
And I'll just whisper to him, we'll find them. I'm sorry, we'll find them. I swear to the gods we'll find him, Lucas.
He's gone. I knew he was going to go. He was going to... And he doesn't seem to quite hear you.
I'm just gonna hold him and hold on to him. Brim is not really paying attention to what's going on with this guy. He seems exceptionally fucked up.
Yep. Yeah. The man who introduced himself as Percy, we'll call him now, just so I could not mess up the word perseverance anymore.
Valid.
That's a tough one.
Yep. It's just a lot of syllables. He's got his
It's a
hands up with,
mouthful.
like, his badge in one hand, and he just is looking right at you. And then he, like, there's a moment where he, like, looks at you and he, like, squints Riley. He goes, You're Riley, aren't you?
Zelfin immediately does, like, the mom arm thing of, like, pushing Riley behind her. Like, what the fuck about it?
Do I have a name tag? How'd you know that?
No, your eyes and hair, they look so much like... Yeah, no, he was right. You do look alike. Well...
You need to start using actual words right now.
Well, I know for certain that the Brotherhood is after her. I was hired to look for her, to keep her away from them. I thought if I could get into the Brotherhood to see what they were up to, I could keep her away from this. Figure out if they even knew where she was. I guess they don't. If they have... Okay, connections. We got this here, his here, and then if they're... And he's just, like, in his head at this point, like, pointing and at things in the wall as he's, like, connecting dots that you can't see.
She's gonna snap her fingers in his face like, hey, I said actual words. Come on.
Okay. I am not with the Brotherhood. I am here on a sting operation. She needs to not be here. We need to get her out of here right now.
Yeah, no kidding.
Okay.
I will...
Thankfully, I know a little bit of magic. She's gonna do disguise self.
Okay, what do you turn yourself to look like?
Just a simple old lady.
He
just an old lady who wouldn't harm anybody. Ooh.
He, like, raises a brow and fights a little smile and goes, alright, so, here's my plan. I'm going to go make sure the others are distracted while you get her out of here. When you get out, I want to meet you in Waterdeep. And he, like, looks back at, like, old lady Riley and kind of, like, looks you dead in the eyes, like, still has his hands up at this point. Goes, your brother wants to see you. He's been looking for you.
My what? Riley is, like, fucking shocked.
If you come to my house in Waterdeep, I can get you to him.
Okay. Wow. All right.
We're not making any promises right now.
First step. When we leave this room, where in the hell are we?
Well, where were you before?
On another plane of existence.
Cool, great.
Not
so you're
super helpful.
One of those adventure types. Got it. All right. So
one of those.
You're one of those.
You really are a detective, aren't you? Good job.
Listen, lady, I need you to stop talking right now. I am explaining something. And he just, like, claps his hands and goes, you are north of Waterdeep. Kind of northeast, a little past that forest there. You are currently in Southwind Keep. And you need to, again, like I said, get out of here. This place is not safe, first of all.
How about you tell us which direction the exit is?
You gotta sneak out up these stairs. Like, he kind of points to the door behind him and goes, there's stairs up this way. You're gonna have to get through the main chapel area. And there's stairs leading up. Unfortunately, the other members that I came here with are congregating up there. I don't know what they're doing. That's what I'm here to find out, actually. I need to figure out what the hell they're doing out here.
I can sense tieflings, elves, and there's something weird that I can't pick up. I don't know what that is.
That's probably that weird little thing that sits on the half-elf's shoulder. It's got like this weird little face. I don't know much about those creepy crawlers.
Okay. Is everybody is, and he just kind of turns to the group and looks at all of Lucas. Everybody is good to get moving. All of Lucas, I can take your things. We need to get out of here.
We need to go to a safe place, Sonny.
Maybe don't speak as part of the disguise. Maybe don't.
But it's fun.
No, our new cover. You're my mute grandmother.
Aw, man.
Mute.
You're no fun anymore.
This isn't fun right now. Nothing about this is fun.
Actually, yeah, this is very terrifying. All right.
Brim, can you turn off your aura? It's just making the map all yellow.
Sorry.
All yellow. I can't tell what is and isn't shown.
Oh, dear.
There you go.
Which makes it hard to reveal areas.
Okay.
And then, at this point, Percy just kind of... excuse me. Puts his hand down and goes, okay, we cool? Okay. I'm going to head out and try and keep their attention. You guys sneak out the other way. And he, like, slowly, like, exits and closes the door behind him.
Olive, Lucas, can you take on your raven forms? Probably be the best.
Olive at this point, like, nods and goes, okay, and turns into a little raven, but Lucas kind of, like, dusts himself off and stands up and goes, No, I'm fine. I'm fine. Don't. I can help if things go badly. Excuse me.
No. Let's worry about stealth right now. Let's get you.
For out of context reasons, until we run back into Eamon's character. I mean, not Eamon's character. What is your name, Dan? Dan's character.
Who are you?
Who is Dan? Until man? Dan is back, he's going to be controlling Lucas in battle.
Hi.
I see.
Oh, wow.
Sick.
Okay.
Just so that he has something to do this session.
Yeah. Well, I was hoping that I could dog form and Lucas and Olive could raven form. If we need to battle, like, we can transform, but I figured, like, at least for stealthing.
Okay.
Are you gonna be like a tiny dog, so you're stealthier?
No, I can do one dog. There's one kind of dog I can do.
A big dog.
And it's a big dog. It's not like a subtle dog.
No.
Yeah.
It turns into a Pomeranian.
That's not in my repertoire. My repertoire is like...
Chihuahua.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, yeah, he'll, like, kind of go, all right, and turn into a raven. So you got a little tiny raven and a bigger raven.
And Brim's gonna become a big old dog.
Nice.
Sorry about that. I'm coughing up all kinds of lovely things. Allergies suck.
Aww.
They do suck a lot.
They do. Zelphine's gonna peek around the exit and kind of see what they're dealing with.
Okay, so as you peek around the corner here, gonna get you to roll a perception check.
Yeah. That's a 19.
So with the 19, yeah, you hear, like, around the corner. Yeah, you see this area with, like, 2 staircases going up. And from this corridor here, if it will ping, let's get the right tool to ping. That corridor there, you hear the words, Booker, where the hell have you been? I told you that something fell over. I need to put it back. We're in an abandoned keep, Booker. No, don't worry about it. I just needed to pick it up. The whole place is a mess, Booker. That's not important right now. Fine.
Okay, so that was coming from the area over to my right via the map?
Yeah.
Yes, got it. Okay, saw the ping. Alright. So we need to head to this other one. Is everyone ready to go?
Ready.
We gotta make this quick. Okay, we're gonna try to stealth our way out of here.
Oh yeah, stealth is my best suit.
Specialty.
Yeah, everybody roll me some stealth checks.
Uh-huh.
May I give or grant someone advantage because of the sanguine scent situation?
That's not really how that works.
That is fair.
Yeah. That's a 13 though. That's pretty good-ish.
It's a 16.
Let me see. First roll of the situation of the first roll. Here we go.
Heck yeah.
Oh jeez, my stealth is 0. It's a 7.
Oh no. Uh-oh. I'm in danger.
Good.
So yeah,
Love this.
as you like start to crawl out, Brim, in your dog form, you like knock over a piece of wood and it clanks onto the ground, going clunk, 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 clunk. And you hear like up the one set of stairs. So something else fell over, huh, Booker? Yeah, definitely. Maybe it just fell right off the shelf again.
We're gonna get That dude killed so hard.
No, goodbye, Percy. You were so
Rest
great.
in perseverance.
I'm
Yeah.
crying.
Yeah, they didn't believe that. You hear a... I'm starting to think it's a bad idea taking you along on here. You're supposed to be proving yourself. You ain't proving yourself too well here. Hey, look, Justice, it's fine. It's fine. Like I said, there's probably just like... You saw there's lots of rats around here. And he goes, uh-huh. Is Booker even your real name, Mr. Club?
Jesus Christ.
Are you kidding me?
How could he?
It's not a
He-
Booker club.
He's a professional detective, and he went with Booker Club.
What
Yeah.
a callback.
Hey, man, it's better than the first fake name I came up with, which was Is Not a Cult.
Wow.
Amazing. Okay, Zelfine's gonna look back at Lucas real quick and go, we might need a second distraction.
Caw, caw.
He's gonna like take her arms and do like little flapping motions.
Yeah.
Ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh.
Shh, what?
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 I don't say that in games. Shh, shh.
Oh.
I'm the one going ooh, ooh, ooh. Can minor illusion create like a little mouse that just kind of runs around? Maybe
Yeah.
runs up those stairs?
Yeah.
Okay. Right. Riley makes a
Actually,
minor illusion.
let me double check. I'm not sure
Yeah,
if minor illusion can make something that moves, because I think there's specifically a spell that.
How
has-
I might be able to do something with Lucas if you'll allow me to.
Yeah, sure.
Lucas will like. You know what? That's probably not a good idea.
Yeah, I think there's like something called like animated image.
Yeah.
Wait,
Shoot. Yeah?
I can do mimicry. Lucas has a mimicry ability.
Oh, he does.
No, wait. So he's gonna mimic like little rat noises.
Squeak, 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 squeak.
Squeakity squeak, squeak, squeakity squeak.
See? Just big rats. I think I'm gonna have a take a look down there.
Shit.
Zelfine just looks at Lucas and goes, I meant you're a bird. Be a bird.
Lucas is.
Lucas is distraught, okay?
Okay, should he?
He's having a hard time right
Oh
now.
no! Am I allowed to control him to make him like fly out and fly
Yeah.
over everyone?
Yeah.
So tiny baby bird Lucas
Uh-oh.
is gonna.
Lucas sees this area here.
Oh,
What
it's
is
normal.
happening here?
It's fine,
What
don't
is
worry about
happening in here?
It's fine, don't worry.
It's gonna be like going up here. It's gonna be like caw caw. Look at me! I'm a bird. Look at me! Caw caw.
And you hear it. I thought you said it was a rat.
Rat bird.
Big rat bird. Yep.
Caw! I'm a rat. I'm a bird. I'm a rat. Bird. I'm a distraction. Look at me.
Yeah. Hey, Lucas, roll me a
Deception.
deception check.
Not my brightest idea. Can I do a performance instead?
Yeah, this will count as a performance for him.
That's a 15.
Cool. Insight is wisdom.
Whew.
Oof.
Just scraped by.
Yep. Cool. Yeah, they're like, keeping an eye on you, Booker, and like one of them grabs Percy's arm and like throws him onto the stairs and goes, You're going to help us summon what we came here to summon if you want to get in with Radiance. You understand? Is that what we're here to do? I thought we were just scoping the place out for, for a new hideout. And he goes, no, sir. We are summoning something nice and big.
Can we hear any of this that's going on?
Lucas definitely does. Roll me a perception check, Zelphine. You probably will, because you got really good perception.
Oh, well, it's a 13.
13. The sounds carrying, you can definitely hear the words summon and big.
That's not good. Do you want to go in and stop them, maybe? Or, I don't know.
You can't.
But I wanna.
Riley.
Riley hasn't ever told us about these guys at all, right?
Sorry, what?
Pardon?
Riley hasn't told us about these guys at all, right?
No, it's been, like, you guys know as much as she knows. It's just that they want Riley for some reason she doesn't know.
Yeah,
Okay.
and we know that Zelphine was originally hired to do it before she said fuck off.
Like,
Gotcha.
as much as Riley knows is, like, as much as Zelphine knows, which is Zelphine got a letter to try and was hired to kidnap her. But no...
And we just know them based on the symbol, because it was on there.
Yeah.
Yeah. And mostly with summoning, it's usually bad news. I think we could take them.
Zelphine's kind of just gonna look at her exasperatedly and then look at Brim. Like, what do we do?
Brim is gonna kind of look back at, like, the little olive raven on his back.
Yes,
And
there she is.
And he's just kind of look at her and growl softly to try and communicate confusion.
It's at this
Zelphine's
point that you hear an ear-splitting screech echo through the hallways.
Ew.
Oh, sorry. Things are cutting out a little bit. I'm having trouble. It's a little choppy for me.
Ear-splitting screech echoes through the chambers.
From where?
From up in the area that you saw Percy go.
That's not good.
Funny thing is, it sounds like a female voice.
Uh-oh. Riley, take a peek, too.
You're gonna have to wander out into the hall and head up, because right now, where you are, you're still in the storage room. You can't see anything. All you can see...
Yeah, there's a big wall on my face.
Yeah. You're just hearing what's going on at this point.
Riley's conflicted because she wants to help, but also she's a coward.
Babies.
But also she doesn't want them to summon a big bad.
I'm still a bird. Caw, caw.
Zelphine's gonna scoop little Olive up if she'll allow it.
Yep.
And she's gonna hand her to Riley. You and her get out of here. No buts. We signed a contract. You're legally bound for me to protect you, and I'm doing that by telling you to get the fuck out of here.
But who's gonna protect you?
I got a big dog. It's fine.
Fine, but as soon as I hear you guys screaming, I'm running back.
You better don't. Get out. Go.
So these wooden stairs right at the bottom, is that the exit?
Those are
an
stairs
exit?
heading up. You're not sure where they lead.
Well, let's just go down there then.
Alright, I think at this point, actually, I'm going to get everybody to roll me some initiative so that we have
Yeah.
some initiative.
Oh,
Yeah.
That's stinky. That's a 5, I think. Hold on, what's my initiative? Yeah,
Oof.
Yep, it's a 5.
That's a 6.
That's a 6 for me as well.
Oof. Welcome to horrible D&D time.
Yep.
Good to be back.
It's good to be back in the
Okay,
saddle.
this isn't where the rolls count. This is just filler stuff.
There's 2 brimstones.
Oh, geez, are there?
Yeah,
Oh shit, 2 brims.
Whoops, had to
He
that's,
cloned
that's
himself.
gonna help a lot, actually.
That is, yeah.
I don't know
Instead
if
of
more
Riley's
brimstones
number.
will help or hurt the situation.
1 second, I messed up because I forgot how Roll20 works.
Yeah, okay, I see what happened here. Yeah, no problem.
And 16. Got the cultist. Perhaps.
Ooh.
That's not right. Cultist should be. Boop. And it's actually. And Lucas is 10. So Brimstone was.
6.
And Riley was.
5.
Okay.
Not spectacular rolls on our part, but whatever.
Yep.
It's fine.
It's fine.
So, as Riley, runs out the door, behind you, Zelphine, you feel like this sudden breeze start to pick up and whirl around, and suddenly, behind you, rising from the ground in this black smoke, is this crowned, ghostly figure with, melted face. And put that on the token layer so you can see him.
Oh.
This ghostly
He's cute.
figure. He's cute, huh? And he, points towards you and goes, "Get out." And tries to, take a swipe at ya. If I can get onto the right layer and select some stuff.
She's just gonna stand there in front of the door and say, "You first."
What happened here? What layer are you on, sir? That helps if you're on the right layer. Token layer, not map layer. It has been a while. I am apologize. There we go.
It is all good.
You're doing fine. It's like riding a bike, but with a
Hey.
bunch of monsters.
Oh!
Grabs onto Zelphine, and you
Oh,
immediately feel life start to leave your body.
Welcome to horrible D&D time.
That's so much fucking damage!
Yeah, that's a lot.
It
She
rolled
gonna-
a 26.
Can she uncanny dodge that?
She can and she will.
Yep, she can see the attack coming. Is
Okay, so that is
13 plus 23 necrotic damage, and you must make a Constitution saving throw.
okay. So that is. We're gonna oh Jesus Christ. that 23 we're going to uncanny dodge, so that makes it 13 damage, which I just typed in as my hit points being 13.
Oops.
Good God.
I've done that before.
Wrong way. Beep, beep. Okay, and then Constitution saving throw, yes.
Yep.
Where am I
Is
at?
that really 4d8 damage?
19.
Yep, you're good.
We're level 8 characters, man. This is where we're at.
Yep.
Yeah.
Like,
No take back fees on the life drain this time.
That's just because the Death House is designed to kill characters.
That attack did
Yeah.
36 damage. Oh my god.
yeah, well, it critted.
Yeah.
Yes.
Still.
Still.
It critted.
Get a crit. That's okay, though. I dodge. I good rogue.
Cool. And yeah, you start to hear like scuffling upstairs. Lucas would see this as a creature has appeared in the middle of the area here. Put this one on the right layer.
Oh shit, I'm a bird. Fuck.
You're a bird, by the way, FYI.
Uh-oh.
And you hear scritching. And the mages, you can see them like start to like cast something, and they're like, "Cape that thing off of here, Booker. If you're gonna prove yourself, now's your time." You go, "Fuck." You can like see him say "fuck" under his breath. And 1, 2. Both mages are going to be casting something, and the cultist is reading something off of a scroll. So that is their turn. They have to spend the whole turn doing that. Lucas, some scary lady with long white hair and like half of her face is like crunched in has appeared in front of you.
Okay, you know what I'm gonna do? Where's Percy on the initiative thing?
I forgot to roll him. Because
Shall I just go alongside
He doesn't
Lucas?
get a turn.
he doesn't get it. He gets to go now. He got a 20, so he will go after you right now, but he should be going before you.
Lucas is gonna fly around this thing's head and be like, and is gonna go Booker, 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 and is gonna do the hell back for Percy.
Okay, cool. And
I love it.
Booker, Booker, Booker.
yeah, so he'll hang out there, and we'll jump back and do Percy's turn because he rolled a 20, so he should have gone already. But he will go now. He'll run up to this creature and like.
He has advantage.
Yes, he has advantage. He pulls out this shining rapier with like a phoenix design on its handle, and he swings forward with it. Well, thrusts forward, and he's got advantage. His attack is magical, and he gets 3 rapier attacks. That one misses. The other 2 hit, though. So the first one, like, he's just like, "Bird, what?" Yes, and he misses. But the second, the next 2 do hit.
Yo, this guy gets 3 attacks.
Yeah, he's a fighter. He's got lots of attacks.
Means he's level 10 or higher.
He's a good overpowered boy. Subtract 15. You're gonna need it in this fight. And yeah, the
Yes,
creature
please.
like screeches and like starts wailing. And Brimstone, you hear
Okay.
commotion, and there is a critter in front of you.
Yeah, that just really slapped the shit out of my friend. So I'm gonna. Can I free action? Like, can I just turn back into myself?
Yep.
Okay.
I'm not sure if that is a free action, but
Wait, I don't know if we have like any specific rules for it.
usually changing is like some kind of action. Lucas, it's like there's nothing on the Blood Hunter sheet, is there? Like there should be.
No, not yet. Not for like just turning from like a dog into a person, because like that's not part of the Blood Hunter stuff. That was just werewolf things.
Right.
There should be stuff in the werewolf stats then.
Yeah.
Let me Why don't I see if I can find that?
Use this action to polymorph into a raven humanoid. Yeah, so that would be an action on at least the were ravens.
Okay. Let me see about that, because, yeah, that's an action that kind of fucks the turn a little bit.
Sometimes it be like that when you decide to be the strangest combination of things I've seen.
Yeah, that looks like that looks like it is an action.
Yeah.
So actually, instead of doing that, can I use my action to attack as a wolf? To attack this thing as a wolf?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna. I guess I
like a bite attack.
Yeah, I'm assuming using the wolf stats. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Let me find that in the monster manual. I'm gonna attack this thing as a wolf. Do I get my full range of two attacks?
What does the wolf stat say?
This is fair. Let me find the wolf stats. Wolf actions: bite, just the one bite.
Yep, that sounds about right.
Okay. So yeah, I'm just gonna do the one bite. That's gonna be an 11 to hit. But the important thing is, I'm gonna use my maneuvering attack.
Okay, an 11 does not hit. You try to take a bite out of this thing, and its smoky body evaporates around you.
Okay. Okay, so I need to hit in order to maneuvering attack. Oh wait, no. If Zelfian's there, then I have pack tactics from Wolf.
Yes, so you would get advantage. So try it again.
Okay, that's a 19 plus 4, so that's a 23.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Okay, so then I'm going to use my maneuvering attack. I can expend one superiority die to maneuver one of my comrades into a more advantageous position. I add the superiority die to the damage roll, so that's a d6 plus the wolf's fight, which is 2d4. And Zelfin can move up to half her speed without provoking opportunity attacks from this thing.
All right.
Yeah. So I guess I'm just gonna bite onto it and try and wriggle it a bit. 3 plus 7, so that's 9 piercing damage, and if it is a creature, it must succeed on an DC 11 strength saving throw or be knocked prone.
So yeah, you take a big old bite out of this thing, and you seem to interact with it somehow, but you don't. You know that you have not done as much damage as you think you might have.
Yeah.
And if it's a creature,
yeah, I understand if that doesn't count, given this thing is a fucking.
It's a ghosty.
It's probably immune to prone.
Yeah, let me just check. It doesn't really. Yeah, it's immune to prone.
Okay, but Zelfin can move up to half her speed.
Zelfin is not going to, but I would like to take this opportunity to note that Olive should be over there with Riley.
Yes, she is.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
We'll put
Just
her here.
for peace.
Out of danger.
Just to, I know where she's actually at, but seeing her next to the Wraith was, stressing me out.
Honestly, same.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's
perfect.
That's the end of my turn.
All right, Zelfine.
Okay, let me see here. Let me pull up a sheet. Because we are going to attack with Holly Sword, if I can find it. And we're going to stand our ground right here, in front of this here door. There she is.
Yay.
Oh, that's an 11.
Whoops.
So that is
That is
a no-go.
A miss, unfortunately.
Yeah. Zelfine is stressed beyond belief, but she ain't moving from in front of this god-dang door.
All right, Riley.
Oh, man. Yeah, is Riley able to lob a chromatic orb over Zelfine and hit a hole in one?
She can certainly try.
Yeah, okay. Let's do a wild search. Give me advantage on this bitch.
Yeah, you're on the stairs, so you get a clear view from her.
Yeah. Oh, okay, sweet. Yeah.
That's how I will rule that.
Selphine is Riley is so much taller than me right now anyway.
Yeah.
That's true. Oh, okay. Yeah, so that is a... Oh, man. Spellcasters, once again. Yeah, that's a 25 to hit.
Alright, yeah, that certainly hits.
Though I did, on my advantage, I did get a crit miss. But that doesn't count.
It doesn't count.
Not this time.
No. What kind of energy are you using against it?
Yeah, it's going to be 2nd level and cold damage.
Okay.
And that is...
It's 48, right?
Yes, it is. Yeah.
That's a lot of damage.
It's gonna be once I'm done with them.
That's a spicy meatball. I suppose this is a frozen meatball.
He's gonna get a banquet frozen meal from me. Oh, nice.
I kind of just always picture chromatic orbs just a fist, like the size and shape of a fist in whatever element Riley is using.
Except
it's just a big
with...
old snowball. That's 23 cold damage.
23 cold damage. So, yeah, you see... You like, lob your snowball, and it, like, impacts into his face and, like, breaks apart into, like, little ice clusters. And for some reason, you taking a look at this, you go, oh, that didn't seem to hit him as hard as I think it should have.
Oh. Yeah. She doesn't want to use a fire.
Man, if only you guys had someone who could do radiant damage.
Oh, yeah. Where is that boy? Come here.
I'm right here. I'm just a dog right now.
I know, right? Stop being a dog.
Selphine technically can, she just doesn't know that she can.
Lol.
Oh,
Whoops.
eyes emoji. Yeah, so that's it for Riley. She just stays there, terrified for her friends.
Okay. Okay, so now that this banshee is digging around up here, a few people will need to make some wisdom saving throws.
Who is that going to be, I wonder?
Yeah, jeez. Nobody... Lucas will need to make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh no.
Lucas is suddenly very afraid of this creature.
Bye!
And wants to fly very far away. He's having a bad day. That one's fine. That one is not. Oof.
What a
Well,
baby.
these bitches scared.
Yeah. So
What a baby.
Lucas, being a little freaked out, suddenly notices that other people in the room are also starting to panic.
Caw, caw, I'm a bird and I'm terrified, caw!
One again. All creatures I will save that one. And yeah, she will reach out and try and grab Percy. With oh, yep, that's a hit. I should put Percy's hit points in the bubble.
No, don't touch.
Yeah, Lucas sees, as he's like starting to panic, this creature reach in and grab into the red robes, and you see him, Percy, kind of like double over slightly, go. Alright. But Percy shakes it off and pulls out his sword. And I'm assuming he no longer gets advantage.
I had to look up the help action.
It should just
just
be
the first attack.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Makes
So,
sense.
I'm gonna put that to normal. Jab, jab, jab. Boy, doing good suddenly. Boy, doing
Ooh.
very good suddenly.
My son.
All right. He's just slicing away.
Making Julienne Banshee.
All right, great, perfect. But that is his turn. The Wraith's turn now.
Would you say this thing has bloodied the Banshee?
Bloodied the Banshee?
Well,
Yes, it is
wispy.
quote unquote bloodied. It looks like it's losing part of its its form. Corporeal form. Incorporeal? It's starting to fade.
Mm-hmm.
How do words? But yes, Percy went. Wraith gets to go. He reaches forward again. Can he do anything else, actually? No, he cannot. This is literally all he can do. So he's going to grab at you, Brimstone, this time.
Okay.
For 16.
That'll hit me.
Yeah, that's 18 necrotic damage, and you need to make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. Let me make that saving throw. Yeah, 19 plus stuff. I'm fine.
Yeah, you're good. So you only take 18 necrotic damage.
Yeah, okay. So that's up, and then half, so that's... Okay, cool. Dope. Dope and cool.
Cool and good and good and cool.
Alright, so Mage, the one is still, like, casting his thing, but one starts to book it. 15, 20, 25, 30. And so does the cultist. And then the first mage goes, What the fuck? Where are you going? We have work to do.
And can I say so does the bird?
Yeah, well now it is Lucas' turn, so yes.
Squaw! 60 feet. Squaw.
He can fly over the pews, he doesn't have to.
Yeah, he squaws all the way over here. And just for the record, he's in the air, so it's not as if these guys are like right next to him.
Yeah.
He doesn't want that stank on him. That cold stank.
Brimstone!
Alright, I'm going to use my action to turn into myself and equip my shield and my mace.
Alright.
Yep, and my bonus action, I'm going to rage.
Awesome. Zelphine.
Try and get this thing to consider me the bigger threat, but I don't know. The rogue's about to go.
Yeah, I was about to say, good luck, because Zelphine is doing her fucking growling nonsense that she does. And she's gonna try to take another big swing at this thing, still posted up at the door. Oath.
That is a critical miss.
Welcome to horrible D&D time.
It is a horrible time right now.
Yeah, you come forward and the wraith kind of moves to the side and you lose your footing and you fall onto your knee.
Good. Love that. Okay, since I'm not moving, can I use part of my movement to get up?
Yeah.
Okay. We don't want to stay there.
Stay here. Place stinks.
That's the worst thing about a rogue. You hit good, but you also only if you hit.
Yep.
You get all of one attack to do it.
Yep.
The big old
Zelphine
glass cannon.
is panicking right now. But she in front of that goddamn door.
Yep. Riley.
Hello. Hold on. Okay. Let's do... Fuck it. 3rd level magic missile at the, ghost boy.
The ghost boy.
Yeah.
Pew 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 pew.
Pew, 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 pew. And I think that's 5 missiles, right? Yeah.
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 Yeah. And then some wild magic's gonna happen in just a moment. Just let me do some math real quick. Nice. 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 Ah, dang. Very good rolls. That's 16 force damage.
16 force damage.
Yeah, dog.
And yeah, he is not immune to force damage.
Hell yeah. Get out of here. But now it's time for wild magic.
Wild magic, wild magic.
Wild magic, wild magic.
Everybody's
yeah.
favorite. God,
Spin
this
the
is
wheel.
stays as this old lady somehow.
I mean, there's nothing to say that she is not still disguised as the old lady.
She
Is still the old lady, but like the wild magic just makes it permanent.
It's
Oh, good
oh
God.
my god, no, awful, terrible.
I mean, it would help us.
What'd you roll?
What's your roll?
I rolled a 29. You teleport up to 60 feet to an unoccupied space of your choice that you can see.
Cool.
I'll be your choice means you can go anywhere you want, though.
60 feet, you say?
Up to 60 feet.
Oh God.
60 feet, you say?
Don't be seen.
60 feet, you say?
Delphine can't say that to you right now, but pretend that she does. Don't get
a
seen.
a square of your choice that you can see. So
F.
Riley!
So, yeah, you.
Then summoned an old.
okay, interesting choice.
God.
Old lady.
This is like when Hugh decides to damage shit and instead of heal with her fucking precursor ability and D's.
Oh my
Fuck.
God.
Chaos
So,
reigns.
you kind of like peek into the stairway heading up, and you see a spot in there. You're like, I could open the door behind me and go in there, but hey, the door behind you's
pretty
closed,
cool,
so you
banana.
can't see it.
God,
So you're
Riley
like, let's
has-
go over here.
crippling ADHD. It's the best.
Oh my God.
So in the middle of this chapel with a pentagram painted on the floor with red something, you're not sure. You just appear, and there's a tiefling in front of you with like big long horns that just kind of looks really confused for a moment and goes, "Are you a devil?"
After 10,000 years, I'm free.
Exactly. She like slowly turns to look at the tiefling and goes, "So, you have summoned me."
We will resolve that on his turn.
Brimton is going to look at Zelfin.
I'm
Brimton is
dead.
going to look at Zelfin and go, you know, I think this is why I'm friends with her.
Delphine just like looks behind her, sees that Riley's gone, looks back at the wraith, look back behind her. Fuck!
Yeah, you just see this tiny little raven on the stairs going, with like looking back and forth.
Riley needs a leash. Riley needs a leash backpack. And
We have an actual child with us, and you're the one that needs the kid leash.
I like to imagine that Riley. There was no like effects on the teleporter or anything. It was just
Boop.
Yeah,
It's just like that awkward edit with just a pop noise.
just a jump cut.
Yeah.
Not Zelfine, sorry. Riley, like, didn't even fully decide, just briefly had the thought of what if, and then it happened.
Yeah.
pretty
And
much.
she's there.
Actually, yeah, that's definitely like wouldn't it be funny if
She's,
and pop.
she's just standing there like, well, I guess I'm committing to this.
Yeah, that it's just the way that she is. So, all right,
I don't like that.
Riley. I'm going
I
to
don't like
need
that.
you to make me a Constitution saving throw,
Aww.
and so does Percy, and so does this mage.
Constitution?
Ooh.
Whoops.
19.
That's not good. Sorry, Percy. Rip.
Oh, fuck, Percy's dead. I can't believe he fucking died.
It's nice while he
Episode
lasted.
52, Percy fucking dies.
Oh my fucking god, he's fucking dead. That's a 19.
The name of this episode is Hello Goodbye.
So yeah, you pop into this room, Riley, and like you do that your moment, and then you look around and see this banshee, and it starts to scream, the most powerful scream you've ever heard. You like immediately instinctively clasp your hands on your ears, but the people around you, the mage and Percy, were not quite so lucky. They didn't get their hands up fast enough because their hands are occupied. He was casting a spell, and Percy was holding a sword. And so, but it still really hurts Riley, so you take 17 points of damage.
Oof. Okay.
That's on a save?
That's on a save. Percy and the mage fall to the ground.
Oh fuck, he's dead. He did die. Oh my god.
Great.
He is just on the ground. And so is the mage.
Oh shit. Fuck. Oh shit. Oh fuck. That took a big chunk out of Riley there. Ooh.
Yep. Percy needs to make a death saving throw.
Shit. Oh my god. He would, wouldn't he? In horrible D&D time.
I love this game so much.
He's fine, don't worry about it. He rolled a 13.
He's fine.
That's alright.
Hey, I've got healers kit.
And
I've
that's
got a healers kit.
And that's the only one he has to roll.
Yep, he perked back up, full health. He's good.
He's full health, second win, ready to fight again.
Yeah, as you, like, had reached forward and tripped, the Wraith is going to try and suck your life out again, Riley. Not Riley, Zelphine. It's been a while, and I am
get me from all the way over here.
It's all good.
He's
it's
not.
all good.
16.
Do it to me. Yeah, that goes to the roller, so that hits.
Yep, so 19 necrotic damage, and
Uncanny dodge.
make me another con save.
Okay, so half rounded up, I take 10, and... Wait. Okay, yeah, sorry. And then con save.
Can you guys not
Dirty
TPK before I get to rejoin the party, please?
I'm
You cannot
working
make
on
that
it.
promise, and you understand, and you know we just can't.
I fucked up the stealth mission on the first roll.
Look, don't even feel bad about it. You know we weren't going to do the stealth mission. You know.
It never.
Yeah.
That was a ruse. We were going to fucking fight. It's what we do.
Yeah, that's just how it happens always.
When have we ever just left the place we were supposed to leave?
Right?
God, you're so right.
Lol.
Fuck, you're right.
Anywho,
That's a mood. So the one mage
These
is
other-
on the ground. 5, 10, 15, 20.
Are the rest of them just gonna fucking Scooby-Doo on out of here?
Yeah, they're running. They're scared.
Shit.
Zoinks.
I'm scared.
They're
This
scared.
really has gone tits up for everybody involved.
Yep.
Nobody's having a good time here.
No. No one's having fun.
Lucas, just a sec. Can you roll for? The 7 ends of its turn. Okay, so yeah, roll me another wisdom save. See if you can.
12.
Cool. That was a failure. We'll count that for your last turn. So this
Okay.
turn you can move and roll again.
So do I have to keep running? Is that my only option?
It's the frightened condition.
The frightened condition does not necessarily mean I have to keep running. It means
Yeah.
I cannot move closer to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you can just stay put if you want.
I would like to transform back into Lucas, and I'd like to cast Healing Word on the blue boy.
Sure.
Because I would like the blue boy to not die.
Alright, roll me a sum for that.
And I'm gonna cast that at 3rd level.
Cannot believe you went from like 90 hit points to 0 in one turn.
look, it is what it is.
He's back up at 11.
Awesome. What a
And he's gonna be like,
dipshit.
go get him, blue dude.
And he's like on the floor and goes, ow! My ears hurt. And that is your turn.
Come on, walk it off.
Brimstone.
I heard the big scream outside, I'm sure.
Oh, I'd bet. Def.
Yeah, I'm sure I heard the big scream.
Oh,
and I
yeah.
saw Riley.
You definitely heard the scream and, like, the thump noise of people hitting ground.
So my rage actually disappears because this thing didn't attack me.
Nope, it attacked Zelfie.
Yeah. Well, yeah, it's okay.
Just like, it's fine.
I should have saved the maneuvering attack until now. But it's okay. Because now I have my shield up, and I'm going to whichever one of my smites is the one that jeez, I don't remember which smite this is. I think it's branding smite is the one that does the radiant damage against this thing.
Branding smite, Branding smite is radiant.
Yeah, okay. So yeah, I'm gonna use my bonus action to cast branding smite on my mace. Actually, I'd like to use Eamon's hammer if that's cool.
Yeah,
to
go
whack
for it.
this thing.
Give it a whack.
Yeah, use branding smite against this thing on a reckless attack because I forgot I can do that. That's at advantage. Oh, geez, that's not great. But that's only my first attack, so that's +5, so that's 8 + 5, 13. I'm assuming that misses.
13 just hits.
Okay, so that's 1d8 +2 bludgeoning damage. Hold on, I accidentally rolled that in there. So that's 5 bludgeoning damage from that, and then the branding smite is 2d6 radiant damage. So that's 6 radiant damage against this thing. And I don't have any extra special stuff that gets added to that right now. But yeah.
Eamon's hammer is magical, right?
I don't think...
It's not magical.
Okay. So.
But the radiant damage is going to hurt.
Yeah. The target is also sheds dim light in a 5-foot radius.
Yeah, so the smoky kind of incorporeal creature starts glowing faintly, and he looks down at his hands. He goes, glowing, kind of mesmerized by himself for a second.
And I'm gonna go again with my second attack. With Eamon's hammer. That's a 17. That's a 17 plus stuff to hit.
Yep, that's a hit.
Yep, okay, so Eamon's hammer again. That's 5 more bludgeoning damage against this thing.
Okay. Anything else?
Yeah. Brimstone looks to Zelfin and is like, should we go out there or stay in here? What do you think?
Go find Riley. I've clearly got this handled here.
I think that's a lie. But
Yeah, do you?
why don't you go find Riley, because you can get away from this thing faster than I can.
Fair.
Okay, so I'm gonna stick around and try and bang my shield with my Eamon's hammer against my shield and try and goad this thing to attacking me.
All right. Zelfine, it's your turn.
Okay, we are going to cunning action disengage. And then these are 5-foot squares, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. So we're gonna 1, 2, and then as she's passing by, she's just gonna very briefly tell Olive, please just hide.
She
and then,
ducks down low.
Okay, so that was 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, to get out here and see what in the fuck is happening.
Yeah, you see one tiefling on the floor, unconscious, Riley in the middle of the summon circle, and Lucas way out here. You don't see what sounded like there was other voices. You don't see them around here, but you do see Percy engaged with this haggard-looking woman who's floating and screeching.
she's gonna also just take a very brief pause to look at Riley and just kind of like make this giant exasperated gesture of, what in the fuck are you doing? And then we're gonna go ahead and double move to, let me make sure, 1, 2, 3, yeah, get up in the face of this ugly thing. And that'll be me.
Cool. Riley.
Riley just shrugs at Zilphine.
Oh, I forgot to roll the wisdom save. I'm just going to do that now. Sorry.
Oh, do it. Yeah, go for it.
Nope.
Nope.
Yeah, he's still scarred.
Good to check in.
How, like, is this banshee looking? Because it's already looking kind of like...
It looks pretty rough.
Okay. Then I'll do second level, chromatic orb. Let's do a fire one this time. Fuck it. She doesn't pull over there. No, she's gonna do cold if there's now Zelphine's over there. So, okay. And let's do wild surge, so get advantage. Yeah, I needed that. That's gonna be a dirty 20 to hit.
Okay, dirty 20. What kind of power are you using?
It is gonna be cold damage again.
Okay.
And that's at second level, so it's gonna be 4d8. 48 damage. No, I'm just kidding. Oop. There we go. Boop. Stop rolling off the thing. And ooh, that and nice. That's gonna be 22 cold damage.
Okay. So you fling this ice ball, and it, like, impacts into, like, this half-faded woman, and it explodes into a, like, dust, almost like a diamond dust that kind of coats her, but she doesn't seem to react at all to it, and that she, like, flips her head towards you.
Uh-oh.
And it's her turn. And she flies through Percy.
I gotta feel fun.
And he just goes, "Nah," as it just, like, completely flies right through him onto the other side.
Very nice.
Do either of us get an attack of opportunity?
I am just checking that. Banshee can move through creatures and objects as if they're in difficult terrain. I think so. So give it a shot.
You get sneak
Sick.
attack.
Give me just a half of a second.
Get sneak attack because of the boy.
Yeah. Hang on.
Boy.
Okay. Sick. I was just double checking something on my new toy. Let me go ahead and try this.
See if it works.
Yeah, let me try the opportunity attack before I get excited, because
I'll move
my
her
track
back just in
record
case.
my track record is not great this round. Oh, but that's 24.
Nice.
Hey!
So yeah, that's a hit.
Sick. Okay, so that is going to be... No, roll 20, do the thing. Okay, 7 plus... 9. What is that? There's 2 ones in there. I'm so salty. But that's 16 damage, and thanks to my new toy Sentinel, the creature's speed becomes 0 for the rest of the turn when hit by an opportunity attack.
Shit!
yeah.
Yep.
Does Percy also get to make one?
He doesn't need to. As
not
you
moving
slam
anymore.
right into that with Holly's sword, this creature just screeches and starts to, like, fade into mist as it goes and disappears.
Yay!
Lucas isn't afraid anymore.
Lucas is not afraid anymore, and neither are the other people that were in this room.
But they're gone now.
No,
They're
they
not a
shut
problem
up
anymore.
and
They're
left.
away. They left.
Sure.
Yeah, they left.
They're like 3 miles down the road by now. It's been like, what, a solid, like
6
18 seconds for them?
They gave up. They said, we're too scared and gave up and went
Fine.
home.
Cult life is not for me. I need to
They quit.
As the thing disappears, if she has the chance, Zelphine's just gonna look at Riley real quick and say, you know, next time, let's just plan to run out and make a bunch of noise, so maybe we accomplish the opposite of that.
When do our plans ever work out anyway?
That's my point.
So,
Right.
yeah, Percy on his turn kind of looks around, sheathes his sword, and then breathes like a ragged... and he, like, rubs his ear. That's his turn.
It has advantage against me. Stop trying to hit me and hit me.
Yep, here you go.
No.
He's gonna hit you.
Get out of there.
The Wraith hears the scream from upstairs and goes, Joanna. And he, like, looks at you and then reaches out and tries to life drain you for 24, so 20 necrotic damage. And roll me the con save.
Yes, hold on, let me just take the damage from that. Oh, that's oofa doofa, that is rough. Boop. Oh, that's not a great one. That is a total of 9.
So I'm afraid you also get that taken off of your hit point maximum.
Okay, so it's 20, so... Okay. Sounds good.
Is that permanent?
No, not he can. It's after a long rest he will get back to normal.
Okay.
It's like
Holy
this
shit.
is the same kind of idea of what happened in like our first episode where Riley fucking died.
And legit just died.
Yeah.
Yes, I remember.
And I was like, I didn't know that's how that worked. Now I know that's how that works.
Okay.
Yeah, I appreciate you giving us a break on that one at the time.
Yeah. I
That would have
appreciate that
fucking
too.
sucked.
A, it was my
Okay,
first
you
time
gotta be
DMing. B, I didn't read it right. C, you know.
No such luck this time, though, so we gotta get out of here.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, we know how to play the game now, so. Uh-oh.
But at this point, yeah, you see a mage poke his head back in through the door and goes, "What the fuck?" Oh, it's gone now. And then he like sees Riley, sees Lucas and Zelphine and the mage on the ground. He goes, "What the fuck?"
I am the Demon Lord!
Like
You
the
have
nine
something to
hells
say?
you are. And he's going to try and shoot a thing at ya.
Aw, man can't even deceive. Lame. Why do I
See,
even play
this
D&D?
is why I said don't talk.
Riley, does a 16 hit ya?
Oh yeah, what's my AC again? It's low. Yes,
Yeah.
that hits me.
Okay, so 18 fire damage.
Oh, fuck, dude. Ow.
At least you're
Ow.
fire resistant.
I'm an old lady. How dare you, young man?
Sorry.
Shit. I think that's... Oh, shit. Riley's not looking too good.
Remember, you only take half because you're a tiefling.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I forgot.
Yeah,
so
don't
that's
forget
gonna
that
be...
you are fire resistant.
I am. Just not emotionally. So that's gonna be 9 damage?
Yes.
Okay. That's a bit better. But Riley's not looking too hot. Even though she's on fire. she kind of like yells at her like, why would you hit an old feeble lady? Oh, so rude. The poor demon old lady.
The only one that might have believed you is on the floor.
Ah, dang it.
Dying.
Oh, I
That's
thought
beautiful.
he was my sacrifice. Oh well.
Great.
Beautiful.
Oh, I thought he was my sacrifice. Oh
So-
dear.
Yeah, that's that mage's turn. The cultist comes back into the room, and this little critter that's like green with like a lot of teeth. He's this tiny little thing with big ears. He like jumps to the other side of Lucas, and the cultist pulls out a scimitar and goes, "I don't know who you are, but sorry, it's not personal." And he's going to attack you, Lucas.
I have resistance to this, right?
Oh yeah, 100%. He is a strong boy, and I need to find the cultist. There we go. And he gets 3 attacks. His creature is giving him advantage by chattering at you.
He gets 3 attacks?
Yeah. So he won't do much because he's just got a scimitar and he's not that strong. But so 5, 10, and 6 damage.
Ow, ow, ow!
But it's all halved.
So that is 2, 5, and 3. So 10 damage.
10 damage total, yep.
Still quite a bit, honestly. I gotta use a little notepad because I can't keep track of this health the other way.
Yeah, sorry, he's an NPC sheet, so...
I like do the same thing.
Yeah.
I had a sticky note. Oh, is it Lucas's turn now?
Yes, yeah, it is Lucas's turn.
Lucas is gonna use, he's gonna look around, he's gonna cast Suggestion and say, "Buddy, look! Last time I checked, you were on our side, so please help us defeat these weirdo cultist interlopers."
Alright, Suggestion is a what save?
Wisdom.
Okay. Yeah, he failed. He shouldn't have advantage on that, so you've got a 3. This half-elf with, like, a weird mask on, and it just kind of, like, slumps a bit. Alright. Brimstone.
Okay, how is this thing looking?
Kind of rough.
Okay, I'm still going to get away from it. I'm not reckless attack. I haven't done reckless attack, so he doesn't get advantage on that opportunity attack.
Okay, normal. Here he comes. He crit fails.
Okay.
So, yeah, as
He
you
smacked
like,
himself in the face.
he literally like reaches for you. You zoom out of the way, and he like is stuck in the wall halfway here.
Oops. Okay, 15. So I'm going to hold up my arm for Olive. Call for her to jump up onto my arm, onto my shoulder.
Yep, she hops on. Boop.
Say Olivenka. Okay, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And I'm going to pull out a card from my deck of illusions.
All right.
Can I throw it? I'm within 30 feet of it. Can I throw it on top of Riley?
Now is not the time to play Yu-Gi-Oh!
Can I select
roll
it?
me a dexterity check to see if you can coordinate this. Oh, sleight of hand. Let's do sleight of hand.
I can.
For a card trick.
Yeah, I can. I can use an action to draw it and throw it to the ground at a point within 30 feet of me as part of the
Oh,
deck.
okay. That's fine.
Yeah.
30
Yeah.
feet, yeah.
Yeah. Can I select what card from within the deck?
No, that's randomized, I'm pretty sure.
Oh.
Isn't it?
Do it. Do it.
Okay, the magic of the deck only functions only if cards are drawn at random. You are correct.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It's been a hot minute,
your
but I
mind?
had a deck of illusions when I was Mia.
Okay, so I'm going to... Oh, right, I can draw from the deck of illusions here. Because we have the thing here.
Yeah.
Let me
cool.
draw. Draw one card. Draw. I drew... Oh my god, I drew a troll.
Awesome. Beautiful. There he is. So, like, towering above you, Riley, there's, like, this card just, like, slips under your feet, and then around you, this troll comes up, and around you, you're, like, between its legs.
It's time to deceive the cultists.
Really just goes, whoa, okay, bud, hello.
You feel like the little wings
She
flap
gets a
on
little
your shoulder.
Minnesotan for a second. Oh god, oh jeez, oh hello.
It's a big, ugly troll.
Hey, he's not ugly, he's beautiful.
Oh, you're right. He is beautiful. Look at that face. I love him. I actually quite like that token. It's good.
It's
That's
I
very
actually
good.
really
It's
like
beautiful.
the hair.
I like the hair a lot.
Brimstone whispered to Olive, we had that troll who would like come in and go from Devil's Ages from time to time. His name was like Fabio or something. He was an okay guy. Great hair.
Great hair, great hair. You hear back. And Zelfie.
Okay, she had zeroed in on the cultist who, was attacking Lucas, sees him cast the spells, trying to figure out her next plan, sees a troll appear in her line of sight.
God, I love this game. I miss this.
Me too.
She's gonna stand there for a moment. God, why can't anything just go fucking normal? And then she's gonna, let's see.
Make a point to step on the unconscious body of the cultist.
Oh, definitely, because her path is gonna go pretty much across him, and if I dash, I can get right up to. Whoop, nope, wait, where am I at? No, I can't. I must have been on the wrong spot earlier. I can get right here. Okay, let me get the right tool going.
All good.
Okay. Yeah, so, okay, the guy right next to me, that is the one that had suggestion cast on him, correct?
That is correct.
Okay, so, alright, so, moving, dashing, and then gonna go ahead and use my action to get just a little bit closer to get up in the space of this guy. And just stay there and growl and be menacing.
Gotta go fast does not even begin to describe it.
No, and she absolutely did step on the one that's down on her way.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Like a squeaky toy.
Okay, so there we go. That's it.
Cool.
Just lots of movement.
And Riley, there's a troll in front of you.
Friendly troll. I'm calling him Devin.
Devin!
Yeah, Riley is going to magic missile at this boy
Cool.
at 3rd level, and I got a wild surge going on.
You do.
Yahoo! Ah, feet. Ah, bruh. Okay. These rolls aren't as good as I'd hoped they'd be. Yeah, shoot. That's only 10 damage, 10 force damage.
10 force damage.
And now, wild magic time! Do-do-do-do. 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 Which one is it? Oh. You can't speak for the next minute whenever you try pink bubbles float out of your mouth.
Oh no!
I told you!
Yeah, you told me to be quiet.
Yeah, you just open your mouth, bubbles come out. And
Yeah.
just FYI, that means any spell that has a verbal component you can't cast right now.
Oh shit! Oh no!
Yeah, it's real bad.
Uh-oh, that's not good. Yeah,
So-
she just go.
So yeah, definitely check your spells coming up.
If it's, yeah, oh for sure. Uh oh.
Percy looks a little startled by the troll, but had seen Brimstone throw the card, and looks over and
I
sees this
whisper him
wraith.
and go. I whisper him and go. Make it look convincing. It's fight it. Make it like really sell it.
Yeah, he just kind of looks at you and like gives a little tiniest wink and runs up and goes, "Oh no, it's a troll!" He tries to pretend to attack it, and he's gonna roll a performance check.
Does he get advantage because I'm helping with the troll or no?
Let's give that a shot. Yeah, it's the same roll. So yeah, from all the way back here, the the mage is convinced. The cultist is not paying 100% attention.
As a note, in terms of like the magic of the deck, it's an action to investigate the actual illusion itself, unless they like physically interact with it.
Yeah. I'm just double checking suggestion. Must be in a manner to make the person reasonable. Attacking the creatures. Yeah, okay. The wraith that is sticking its head out of here. Swirp.
Oh, Jesus.
And he comes after you. Again.
Okay.
Just normal this time.
Mm-hmm. Ooh.
Oh my goodness. That sucked all the life out of you. It's 25 to hit, 25 necrotic damage, and need that Constitution save.
Okay, that's very bad for me. Okay, that's a 19 plus stuff.
Yeah, so you're good on that front. You still take the 25.
Oh, I'm not good, I would say.
Well,
No.
you're not as bad as it could have been.
Lucas is just gonna scream, since when do the cultists have a wraith?
I don't think they came with them.
No.
Oh, wait, but Riley can't say that. She's speaking bubbles.
She's speaking bubbles.
Bubble, 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 bubble.
Frustrated bubble noises.
It's like Pom Pom from Homestar Runner.
And for all you folks at home, all of Riley's spells are vocal, so she's gonna be out for the next minute.
Hey.
So, yeah, this mage that got, like, pummeled by this magic missile, he kind of shakes himself, and he looks at Zelfin, who's come up into his space, and points, in front of him, and he goes, chill off. And I need you to make a dex saving throw.
Ho-ho! Okay.
Something that you're good at.
Yay! Look, don't jinx it. We both know that means nothing.
True.
Oh, you have evasion too, right?
Yes, which I'm just double checking right now because I've not had much opportunity to use it. Okay, so I take half damage, and then if I succeed on this, I take no damage.
Exactly.
Question.
So let's see.
Does this also hit the other... The cold
Redemption.
never bothered her anyway.
And yeah.
Look, this rogue just ran the entire length of this room to get up in his face, and he blasts the spell, and she just is like, not even phased.
Yeah.
Just shoop to the side, and
Question.
still coming at him.
Yeah.
Does this also harm the other cultists?
He has to make a dex saving throw.
Okay, because it's a 20-foot cylinder.
Yep.
And I don't know if it also hurts Lucas. I don't remember. I don't know exactly where the spell is centered on.
He would have centered it probably middle of the room here. For some reason I thought it was a cone, because it's cone of cold, but, let me just double check here.
Oh yeah, Cone of Cold is a cone, and it's a huge cone.
It's a 60-foot cone. So yeah, he
Oh,
blasts.
this says Ice Storm.
Why does it say Ice Storm?
Did you cast Ice Storm or Cone of Cold?
I meant to cast Cone of Cold. So let's...
Yeah, damage might be different on that one.
Yeah, a little bit. So definitely, that is what he meant to do. But yeah...
Mamma mia!
You're good, Zelfine. You don't have to
Oh,
reroll.
I was about to say, thank God for a nat 20.
Yeah.
Mamma mia.
Yeah. His friend here isn't so lucky. And he collapses to the ground. Cone.
You love to see it.
I mean, he doesn't have to also get his friend, but I mean, I did use suggestion.
True. I'm just trying to figure out if he was aiming specifically at Zelfine, and a cone.
So
kinda
don't
goes
worry
like
about
this.
it.
So
Don't worry
he's fine.
about
He's
it.
fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
He gets his HP back. He's fine.
Wow, that's a code specifically addressed to Zelfie.
Yep.
And she said, return to sender.
Yep.
Address unknown.
Perfect.
No such person.
So, what did you phrase exactly for the suggestion? Because it has to be phrased in a way that sounds reasonable.
I said, I thought you were on our side. Help us deal with these cult guys.
Yeah, okay, so he's just gonna kind of stand there and look confused because those are his friends. He came here with them.
You can, ask him to leave.
Lucas is gaslighting them. Are they really your friends?
Damn.
Damn.
Okay.
Real.
It doesn't even look like I get another save on that, but it's not like dominate person, so he won't be attacking people. That doesn't.
No, if he doesn't attack you, that's fine. I just wanted him out of this fight for now.
Give him a moral dilemma.
Yeah, he just kind of looks confused for a second. But
Sad and confused.
The suggestion I gave him is, you're on our side. Help us deal with these cultists.
yeah, he doesn't quite know what our side is though, so he's just gonna go okay and go and try and attack Zelphine because he doesn't know.
No, what? Wrong one!
Oh man.
This is fair. I am the scary one right now.
He doesn't know who Lucas's side is.
She's on my side!
Too late.
Darn it.
Scimitar. So, two of those don't hit, I think, but one does.
Yeah, the second one hits, and I don't remember. Do I still have my reaction this round?
I think you do.
I believe so. I think evasion is just something that happens.
Yeah, and I didn't uncanny dodge anything since the Wraith. Okay, so 6. So I'll go ahead and uncanny dodge that. Why not?
Yeah.
Save where I can. Okay.
This little critter stares up at Lucas and tries to bite him. Oh, claw him, maybe? Yes. No? Yes. No. Scare.
Oh, you want to go, twerp?
So roll me a wisdom save, Lucas.
God damn it.
You are terrified by this little critter. He just like, and you're just like, that's not how teeth are supposed to work.
You need to see a dentist.
Let me out.
And now
He's
you are
basically-
frightened for 1 minute again.
Basically gonna run to the door, and be like, shit, because he can't get out because this guy's in the way.
Yep, he's blocking the path.
But at least he's flanking.
Good.
That little evil creature's trying to fucking kill me!
He is having a bad day. Lucas is just not having a good day.
This is my luck.
He got
This is
married
my
this
luck.
morning. He literally got married this morning, and now
I know.
Yep. It's
Life
a bad
comes
time.
at you fast.
This honeymoon stinks.
this is the worst honeymoon in the
I
entire.
want a refund. I would like to see the manager, thank you.
I would like to leave this place. It sucks.
All right. Anything else on your turn? I guess you can roll. Wait, no.
I will inspire Zelphine.
Inspire. Yes. His.
He's gonna go, help. I need somebody to help.
I think his bardic inspiration went up to a D8 now.
8. I think it's a
Yeah.
D8.
Because he leveled up.
Sick. Let me make a note of that.
He's a couple like levels behind you guys, so he's not like a level 8 bard, but he still has leveled up a little bit.
And I can add that to attacks or saving throws or ability checks, is that right?
Yep.
Yep.
Sick.
All right. Brimstone.
So the troll's gonna make a show of attacking at Percy. In the meantime, I'm gonna scooch up here, equip my blood spear one-handed, with my shield in the other still, and I'm going to recklessly attack against this thing. I'm looking real bad, and I'm going to bonus action to Searing Smite.
All right.
First attack, 14.
I I believe that's a hit. Yep, that's a hit.
Kill it.
Okay, at 7 piercing from the thing, plus my searing smite, which is a. Let me check the actual deets of that, because I think it does that damage, and then, hold on, it takes yeah. Right, because it happens at 2nd level now. Yes, I think so. Yes. So it takes the 11 fire damage off of that, and then it has to make a con save at the start of its turn, because then it's on fire.
At the start of its
Yeah.
turn. Well,
So
I
it
rolled
succeeds,
now, so
but
it's-
I get my second attack.
Yeah.
It's fine. Yeah. And then I get my second attack. 15.
Yeah, 15's a hit.
And it's 9 piercing damage.
Cool. So yeah, as you
And the spear is
sorry, what?
Magical.
The spear.
I'm assuming magical.
Yeah,
That's what you're
just
doing.
cutting out.
Yeah. Sorry. Yeah, it's magical.
Cool. So yeah, you like jab it right through him where his heart would be, and he like starts to crumple in on himself and goes, Joanna, and he just like fades away.
If I kill it, I get the temporary hit points from that, right?
Yeah, sure. You get like this weird smoky goop gum up into your body. It feels cold, but it seems to help.
Literally
Okay,
ecto
hold on,
cooler.
I think so.
What?
You're roboting and cutting out.
Real
Wait.
bad.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
Yes,
Yeah,
we can hear
okay.
you.
Okay.
Yeah, you're
Let me just roll my 2d6. So I get 7 temporary hit points.
Yep.
Yep. I'll take what I can get. I'm at 10 hit points.
Cool.
Okay. Yes, that's it. My turn's over.
All right. Zelphine.
Okay, just as a quick point of order, since with the ice storm and the cone of cold confusion,
Yep.
with the cone of cold, it's technically a con save.
Oh.
So, yeah, so I did still do a nat 20 because you said I could keep that roll, but it's for a con save, which means I don't get the evasion stuff, which means I took 24 damage, which means I'm in trouble.
Oopsie.
Uh-oh. I should have counterspelled that because I can't I can counter.
It's okay. I keep doing the thing where I go in to like edit my hit points, and instead of like typing the new thing, I type the damage I took. So I typed 24, and that was really great. It's also wrong. I'm at 6.
Yeah.
It's fine. Look, we only have
for-
like 2 more dudes to kill, and one of them
It's
thinks
fine.
he's on our side.
I made a comment to you guys in our little Discord chat that we have, talking about hit points. I was like, I've got 30. I can tank with rogue nonsense. That's a lie. I cannot. Is that going to stop?
They're not tanks. Rogues are squishy.
Nah. I was bragging because I'd been dodging very well so far, but I retract that all now. But is that going to stop Zelphine from trying? It's sure not.
Go for
I'm
it.
supposed to react to a tank, but only against non-magical damage.
Yeah. Okay.
Uncanny
okay.
dodge technically does work on spells, doesn't it?
It does, but like I used it against the scimitar, and we had a bunch of like nonsense there, and it's fine. If I like outright die here, I might like cry about it, but for now it's fine.
Fair enough.
Yeah, it'll be all right. We're fine. Okay, so we've got both of these dudes right here in my face who just attacked me, but the mage caused me a lot more problems, so we're gonna go after him. There she is. I'm sorry, I have my character sheet really small and I can't read it, so it's not a wise choice, but here we are. This is how we live. I thought I clicked it. Hang on. There we go. 22.
Yep, that's a hit.
Okay, and Lucas is there, so that is sneak attack?
That's a sneak attack.
Yeah. Okay, so
Neck
that's
attack.
8 plus 20.
Ooh.
That's what we love to see on a sneak attack. So that's
There we
28
go.
damage.
Ooh,
Yeah.
spicy.
So, like, he moves to, like, get out of your way, but bumps into Lucas, and you, like, get him right in a vital part of his stomach, and he just, like, and looks at you with rage in his eyes. Hey, Riley. It's your turn. What can you do?
Fucking okay. I was actually looking at what I can do, and I forgot I have these bag of beans.
You do have the bag of beans.
Oh,
Like it.
God.
Let's plant one of these.
Why not?
flowers.
Why not?
How are you
Why
gonna
the
plant
fuck
one?
not?
We'll say that there's like a break in some of the stonework because this place is old. There's a bit of dirt sticking out. Because I want
Riley
to see what the bean does.
I want to see what the bean do.
This could not help us. This
I
could
know,
make things
it's
so much
something.
worse.
God, I want to do something. Riley's gonna run. No, I don't want to move the troll. I can only move the troll.
Whoops.
There we go.
Move
Get
the
out of
troll
here,
of the
troll.
way.
Riley's gonna move up a bit, try and like slide to the ground and like plant a fucking bean.
Cool.
This
And, like-
old lady doing like a baseball runner's fucking slide.
Yeah. And she's like, God, just fucking work, do something. Boop. What do we got?
Roll me a D100.
Yes. We got
Technically, this is supposed to take like a minute, but we'll see what happens.
whatever.
Fuck it. But fuck it.
But fuck it, I
But
want to see what the
fuck
bean
it.
does.
These are super magical beans that like sprout really fast. And 1d6 plus 6 creatures sprout. What are those?
Shriekers?
We got I got a 1, so it's gonna be 7 shriekers. What I'm gonna Google what a shrieker is.
Oh, good
They're
God.
monsters.
1d6
I know they're
plus 6 streakers sprout. Oh,
Oh,
dear.
they're like little mushroom boys. Oh, little mush boys.
Oh, God.
They're just
So-
real loud.
So there's 7 total then.
Yep, 7 mushrooms grow.
Amazing.
Let's see here.
They're just really annoying. They don't do anything.
It's like Riley.
See the. Oh no. What?
Okay.
Where's my monster manual?
Take
yeah, I just got it
138.
up.
I posted the stats in the Discord.
Oh, thank you. You're a
Thank
lifesaver.
They don't do anything. They're just annoying.
Good. I'm so excited.
When
They
a
just
bright light-
scream.
When a bright light or a creature within 30 feet of the when a bright light or a creature is within 30 feet of the shrieker, it emits a shriek audible within 300 feet of it. The shrieker continues to shriek until the disturbance moves out of its range and for 1d4 of the shrieker's turns afterwards.
Okay, so the room just starts filling with shrieking noises.
Ellie clutches her ears and just like goes fuck, but it's just all these bubbles coming out of her mouth.
Yeah.
Bubbles spell fuck in midair.
Yes.
Oh, these are beautiful. I love them.
They're
I like them
adorable.
too.
They're so cute.
They're horrible. I love this. The room starts filled with shrieking.
Again.
Again.
Percy reactively tries to move his hands up to his ears again, and then he like stops and like realizes it's just it's not actually hurting.
It's just annoying.
It's just annoying. So he tries to make another look at me, I'm fighting the troll thing in the background.
I don't know if the troll's working.
The troll's just sitting there. Would I name him Desmond? Get out of here.
Devin, you named him Devin.
Devin.
Be
Devin
consistent.
the troll. He's just there. He's
He's
just
just there.
chilling.
He's just
Just
chilling.
vibing.
I don't
He's
know what
He's straight vibing.
I don't know what the deck of illusions would do, like if it just is a troll or
It's
if it's
supposed
moving.
to act. Yeah, it's supposed to act as though it is like actually a troll. It's
Okay.
the same except for it can't hurt anything, and when you fuck with it, it you know it's made of smoke and mirrors.
So maybe when it's play fighting Percy and just going,
Yeah,
"Whoa."
I'll
They're
say
putting on a great performance.
they're
Yeah.
putting
But
on a...
for who?
Yeah, like,
For our entertainment.
between the two of them, they look amazing fighting, but the cultists are kind of got their their hands full here. But that's Percy's turn. The mage, it did not like being stabbed like that.
Do it to me, I dare you.
Don't!
Yeah, he's just gonna cast Fireball at his feet and explode everything around him.
Good. Good.
Make a
That
dex
makes
save.
me so fucking
Make a dex save.
Counterspell! Fuck you, counterspell.
Counterspell. Yeah, so he starts to do that, and then he his magic starts to fizz out, and he just looks at his hands and goes,
No, not to be that person, does Counterspell have a verbal component?
It doesn't.
Good. Okay, I'm done.
looked.
It's just like I like
you.
how it's just a somatic component.
It's just
So
a
if you wanted to,
somatic.
you could just
Yeah.
flip them off, and that could be a somatic component.
"Oh my god, that is 100% Riley's somatic component." She just
Amazing.
It's a big nope.
and
Just double deuces.
this mage just looks at his hands and then looks up at Riley, and just his eyes narrow for a second.
Hers
You
narrows back. Fuck him.
Zelphine just gives him a wicked grin.
Good.
So,
Oh, little gremlin.
the little gremlin runs up and
Oh,
looks
fuck, I
up
forgot
at you.
about him.
Kick him.
Punch him.
He,
Just fucking punch him into the wall.
he just looks
Or-
up at this old lady and goes, and then turns invisible.
Uh-oh.
It's fine.
That's
I
not
still have my
good.
sanguine sent up though, don't I?
You do, so you could see him.
I can see him. The others can't. Well,
Yeah,
I
Can't
smell him.
smell the nasty boy.
You could smell where he is. You can't see him, but yeah, he just goes boop,
Yeah.
and he vanishes.
I don't like that at all. Oh wait, she can't talk.
She cannot.
I think you mean bubble, 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 bubble.
Yeah,
We're
bubble,
just-
bubble, bubble.
We're just hearing her inner monologue, which is still in the old lady voice.
Yes.
Yes, she's
Method-
fully like
method
immersed
acting.
in character. Yeah, it's called acting, Zelfie.
Oh, excuse me.
Oh, but Lucas isn't afraid anymore since he can't see the cause of his fear.
The
nice.
the cultist still hasn't gone though, so boop. So he slashes at you, Zelphine. Hacks you.
You're the worst suggestion target ever.
I'm sorry, it's only a level 2 spell, and you haven't dominated him.
That's fair,
Yeah.
honestly.
Yeah.
I can't really do a whole lot.
It's all good. It's fine.
He will
Zelphine
not
is.
attack Lucas, but he will attack Zelphine.
Yep, that's fair. Zelphine prefers it this way. She does uncanny dodge one of them, but it doesn't matter because she kind of just dodges right into the other two and she goes down.
Pew! Onto the ground.
No.
Okay, now, real quick question on, for the damage over your total hit points, it's gotta be in, one attack. It's not, a cumulative thing,
Yeah,
right?
it's got to be one attack.
Okay, cool. Just making sure I don't have to keep track of that, because, boop, there we go.
Yeah, no, that is too much trouble.
Okay, got it. Alright.
I think that's how it
We-
worked in 4E. Actually, it's been a hot minute since I played
I was gonna
4E.
say,
We had some answers with that, yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say I have some vague memories of that, and it's probably from 4E, so
Yeah,
this is
'cause
much better, so.
'Cause I remember
yeah.
keeping track of negative hit points in
Mhm.
4E.
Yeah. Alright.
Cool, Lucas, your turn.
Lucas is going to cast Healing Word on Zelphine at 3rd level. Because that's something he does.
He's a support boy.
12 hit points back.
Awesome.
Sick.
How bad does this mage look?
They look a little rough. They look bloodied. But they are still standing.
I'm going to stab him twice.
Cool.
Uh, 14
Believe. Yep, that hits.
and 12.
Matches. Yep.
Okay, so that is. I'll just roll it all in one. It's 2d6 plus 4. That's 15 points of damage
All right.
in 2 attacks. And a wha! And a wha!
Yeah, he looks not super great. And now Brimstone.
Okay, let me check my my movement for getting up there. Hold on. I want to see how close I can get. I'm probably not going to be able to get into melee with them. So that's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yeah, so I'm going to move as close as I can.
Don't you have 40 because you're a barbarian?
Oh, wait, I have 40 because I'm a fast boy.
Yep.
It's still not enough to get. It's still not enough to get up into melee with him, of course.
Nope.
So what I'm actually going to do instead is I'm going to scooch over here, and I'm going to, as my bonus action, I'm going to Crimson Right, the Blood Spear, and take 1d4 damage from that. Max damage 4. It's not great. But then I'm going to take the Blood Spear, and of the two of these, the mage is the one that's is the one that's not on our side, right? And he looks the roughest.
I mean, neither of them are on our side.
Yeah. Like the.
By the way, Lucas dropped concentration on that spell because it wasn't fucking doing anything.
Yeah. He wasn't attacking Lucas.
I'd rather him attack Lucas. Lucas still has 33 hit points left. He's mostly fine.
No.
Lucas
No.
is a tank now.
He also has
No.
resistance to physical damage, just saying.
Of the two, would be the worst.
The one that's worse off is the mage.
Ya yeet!
So I'm going to attack him with I'm going to throw the Blood Spear.
Okay.
So I don't know. I can't remember damage dice thrown. I might be the lesser one.
It's the same throne.
Well, no,
It's different if it's two-handed
me,
versus thrown.
yeah. So let me see. So that's just that one. So that's a natural 20.
Yeah. You
Nice.
you aim real good.
Spicy.
Okay, so it's 6 piercing damage plus from my fucking Crimson Right, he takes 2d4 lightning damage. So that's 5 lightning damage plus 14.
14.
So 14. So that's 19 damage total.
So yeah, you like pull your sword out or spear out. It crackles with energy, and you fling it forward. And the mage kind of turns his head as to look at it, and it slams right through his forehead and out into the other side, and like pins his head.
That's exactly what I wanted to do.
Against the wall, clunk. He gone. He out of here. Get out.
Let me roll my temporary hit points for that. 2d6 temporary hit points. 10 temporary hit points. And that we decided that adds to the other temporary hit points I get from this, right? Or does it
Yeah.
override? Okay.
Well, yeah. Like by the rules, it's like temporary is like one thing until you can only
Okay.
get it from one source,
So-
but this is
Yeah, but
technically the same source. So yeah, we'll add it. I think
Okay,
that's what we've been doing. Again, it's been
Yeah.
like 2 months. I haven't thought about this game in 2
Yeah,
months.
and my character is very silly. My second attack, I'm going to use a hand axe and throw that at the other dude.
Cool.
That's an 18 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
3 slashing damage.
Cool. Cool.
Yeah. Yeah, that's exactly what I wanted with the Blood Spear against that mage, though.
Yeah. So
It was really funny.
as you
was
throw
so
this
good.
like hand axe towards the cultist. It like hits the mask that he's wearing and it flies off and clatters onto the floor. He turns to you and you see this awful scar coming from like his chin up through his mouth, through his eye, into his scalp. Clearly this is an old scar and he like his eyes narrow as he looks at you.
I graded him.
Zelfin, your turn.
Okay. Zelfine goes down and is healed and comes up in such, like, a fluid motion. She, like, almost halfway catches herself on her sword and just kind of this big gasp of breath back in her. And she pulls herself up to her feet and has still got, like, that, like, wicked sarcastic smile on and just looks at the guy like, you sure thought, and we're gonna go for an attack.
Bitch, you thought?
Oh.
Oh, come on.
Yeah,
Oh, rough.
bitch, you thought. As you like pull the sword forward, he like as he's looking at Brimstone, he holds out his hand and grabs the of the sword and just kind of holds it and looks back at you.
She spits in his face.
And he like pushes the sword back. Riley, you have screaming mushrooms around you, and something crawled in front of you and disappeared.
Great. Just great. This is a good day. Yeah, she's trying to think, and then these fucking shrooms are screaming at her. She's like, I can't think. Oh fuck! I kind of want to drop my disguise and be like, "Look at me." But wait.
Zelfine would cry. Don't.
You would.
That's why we leave no survivors.
Fuck. I am double checking. Hold on.
You could
Anything
fucking
else I can do?
old lady kung fu her with the staff.
Damn it! All of the things I need to use, I need my voice for. Should I use another bean?
I don't know if that's gonna
I
happen.
don't know about those beans.
I like the bean because all I have are daggers, and that's it. Dagger me,
Stab him.
Fuck it! I'm gonna run up and stab the bitch. You know what? Fuck it! I'm sick of this dude coming up and hurting my friends. I got a dagger.
Watch this
Fuck
fucking
him.
crit.
Roll an attack. Roll an attack.
That's a 7. Fuck me. That doesn't hit.
I won't hesitate, bitch!
Yeah, you come up, and just as this cultist has pushed Zelfine's, like, attack away, he, like, turns around and grabs your dagger, too, and, like, rips it out of your hand and throws it across the room.
My dagger.
How does this guy know kung fu? This is not fair.
Who is he, a monk? What the fuck? It's cheating. Yeah, that's all you can do.
I honestly think we've really impressed this blue dude. I think I have a real selling it to him.
I literally, like, all of this stupid, dumb, awful shit that we do has happened, like, right now. Like, the only thing we could do on top of this is, like, for Riley to just turn into a plant. This has been a masterclass for him of what it's gonna be like.
You growled
like,
some shit,
being
I
around
almost
us.
died. Riley had some vomit surge. We used the deck of illusions, which we never
He's
used.
almost died. Great.
This is
Our NPCs are alive.
yeah. There's that.
That's
But,
our curse.
man.
That's our curse. Everybody around us has a much better time than we do always for all time.
Always.
Percy's turn.
Yep, Percy's turn. He's still gonna go at it with this this guy, this troll.
You can probably stop now.
Yeah,
He's doing his
like
best.
doing it this turn, and then he like stops and like looks and goes, "Eh," and starts making his way past the troll. He
Maybe
kind of
like tie that guy up. Maybe tie that guy up. He walks past the troll, then walks back.
Yeah, he walks past the troll, walks back, kind of pokes the mage, and begins to tie him up.
Is he dead? He looked dead.
He starts to tie him up, and then he stops, and then he checks his pulse and goes, and that's kind of his turn as he's getting pulled back and forth.
Oh, he's dead.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
He's dead. Just
He's gonna fit right in.
Put him in the corner.
Easy come, easy go.
Alright. Actually, I could delete these because both of them are gone now. Don't need them on the tracker. Cultist. Cultist is surrounded, but he's pissed. So, he's going to take a swing at each and every person that is surrounding him. So, Zelphine,
That's
24.
Not very nice.
Riley, 20.
Fucking
26
yeah,
for Lucas.
Oh, fuck. Oh, ooh.
Uncanny dodge.
So 8 for Zelphine, 8 for Riley, and
Magical dodge.
Thankfully, only 5 for Lucas.
yeah, it's 10, but it's 5.
Mm-hmm. And 4 for Zelphine because she's doing a
Uncanny
bullshit.
dodge.
Was this a fire sword?
Sure
Alright.
was not. It's just
Lucas
a try-hard scimitar.
is gonna stab.
Cool.
22, and that's a 10.
So
22 hits.
22 hits.
3. Wha! And then he's gonna inspire Zelphine.
Cool. Brimstone.
Is this guy bloodied at least?
Let me check. No.
Ay.
Alright, Brimstone's...
Brimstone's cutting out of reality.
Hello. Have you heard? Hello.
Cutting in and out a lot, very robot-y.
Yeah.
Hello. God damn it. Hello.
Okay,
Just
clearer
yeah,
now.
That's good.
Okay. It looks a little choppy on my end, but I'm gonna move over here to where the spear was.
Yep.
I'm gonna take it out of the wall, out of the dude.
Drawing your weapon is technically part of an attack.
Yep. And I'm going to look at him like as I imagine it pinned to the wall, and I take it like out of the wall, and he slumps to the ground and I go, "Oh, sorry."
Drawing your weapon out of a sheath is part of an attack. This is pulling it out of someone's head.
And then I'm going to turn around and hit this boy twice, recklessly attacking, two-handed.
Okay.
Natural 20 on the first one.
Oh,
Nice.
hell yeah, baby.
Fucking nice, dude.
And I guess
good
I'll,
for
you
you.
know what, I will rage before I do this, I should say. I should rage. So that's, from the first one, that's going to be 10 plus 3 plus 2 rage damage, so that's 15 damage of the piercing variety against...
Mm-hmm.
You got the lightning?
No, the lightning I'd have to bonus action again, and I'm not willing to take more damage. So that's, and then that one is 11 damage of the piercing variety.
Cool. So yeah, you just like get him twice in his back, and he just kind of falls forward a little bit and turns back, blood dripping down his side. Zelphine.
Okay.
Just
Hang
surrounding
on.
this guy and
I gotta
kicking
get
the
my
shit
window
out of
back
him.
up. Oh yeah, pretty much, yeah. We're just gonna go in after it with Holly Sword again and try to do a little bit better. Kind of like shake off the unconscious, reconscious nonsense of last turn. And... dirty 20.
Huzzah, yes, that hits.
Alright, much mo better, and I got plenty of allies, so that is 24 total.
So yeah, this guy gets stabbed twice by Brimstone, and he turns to try and attack Brimstone, but you're there and like get him right in a vulnerable part between parts of his leather armor, and it slams right through his chest, and he just drops his scimitar. It clatters to the ground, and he slumps over.
Heck freaking yeah!
Ugh.
Oh wait, bubbles.
Yeah, just bubbles escape from your mouth.
Sylvain just looks at Riley like, didn't I tell you not to talk? Didn't I say?
And
Laugh track.
somewhere in the room, you feel like this puff, and like a little bit of smoke, puffs into the thin air. And
Oh shit! I forgot about that fucker. Ow!
but it seems to be quiet otherwise. At the other end of the room, Percy is examining this the body of the one that collapsed, moving his head to the side. Going, yeah, okay, definitely Banshee hit, yeah. He's mumbling to himself.
Sylvain's gonna go find Olive.
She's with me. She's on my shoulder.
Yeah,
Okay.
I had left her over here, but she's on your shoulder.
If
Okay.
you'll allow me, Luke,
Cool.
I was just going to say, we should probably just get out of here.
Yeah, that whole battle, he like had put on a mask of performance, but it drops now, and he's just looks really tired and sad now. And Olive like hops onto his shoulder. And
Lucas
at this
just
point,
wants to go
Percy
home.
comes over to you and like claps his hands together and goes, "Well, so much for my sting operation, but at least they didn't manage to do what they seem to be planning to do. Thank you for that."
Yeah, we should have warned you, us showing up here, your sting operation was basically a wash, but now you know.
Great. Well, at the very least, anybody who would have reported this back to the main Brotherhood is now dead. So I'm going to get back to them and try to throw them off your trail.
Leanne, the little gremlin thing,
Yep.
we heard the little pop. Was that it, like, teleporting out of here?
Roll me an Arcana check.
Okay, that's what Zelfine's real good
Uh,
at.
Yeah, could I? Because I'm also curious.
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah,
Could I
since you
try and
also...
perceive it with my sniffing?
Yeah, Zelfine doesn't know shit about that.
Yeah, you have no idea.
Zelfine heard a pop, she assumed it was Riley.
I farted.
Brimstone, with you sniffing around, you smell like the scent of rotten eggs, but you do not smell the creature anymore.
Okay.
I got a 14.
Okay. With a 14, you know that thing was probably the familiar of someone in this room. Probably the one cultist that was left before that got killed last, because when he disappeared, you hear the puff. So it's probably was connected to him, and now it's just like, I'm free, I'm free!
Okay. Riley just gives Elfie a thumbs up. He's like, don't worry about it.
Zelfine rolled real low on her Arcana, so she didn't know what the pop was, so she just kind of, like, gives her another one of those, like, what the fuck gestures.
2 thumbs up.
So, yeah, at this point, Percy, like, reaches into his robes and it pulls out a pencil and a little pad of, it's kind of paper, but it's, like, parchment. It's not, like, an actual notebook, but it's, like, a little bit of parchment. He writes down an address, rips part of the parchment off with that, and hands it to you, Riley, and goes, I need to throw them off your scent a bit more, so I won't be able to go back with you to Waterdeep, but if you head back that way, please go to this address.
She gives it to Zelfine because she's the only one that can read.
Yeah. He goes, Wesley would very much like to see you.
Riley just bubbles the mouth.
Bubbles, and he just like, right, okay, great.
They should wear
Magic
off soon.
bullshit, great. And he just kind of
Actually,
shrugs.
Zelphine makes a big show of kind of like taking the note and haphazardly throwing it in her bag, and she just goes, yeah, we'll think about it. Come on. She's gonna kind of like, not grab Riley's arm, but just kind of like, try to like mom, like, push her a little bit towards the door.
Cool.
She waves at Percy.
Yeah. So yeah, you exit out the door, and Percy kind of waves as you like turn your head and leave. And as you pass by the dead bodies on the floor, you see that, yeah, they are dressed in Brotherhood robes. The first time you kind of like were able to bring this all into your vision, into your brain, and you see one of them is holding a stone around his neck, trying to like pull it off, but he is dead now. So,
I'll go and pick that up.
cool. Pick up the stone, and as you start to head up the stairs here, you find yourselves outside.
Ooh, new map time.
Yep. Gonna... Oh, thanks. Trying to drop you all into here, but it's not working. Yay!
Oh, roll 20.
Roll 20.
You're so funny.
Real quick, what he told us where we were in relation to Waterdeep. Like,
Yeah.
what direction from Waterdeep are we?
You are
Like, we are to
currently
the...
northeast.
Okay.
Zelphine would know, not after he had said that direction and had said that it was a keep, Zelphine would remember that this is a little bit north and a little bit east of the forest that she used to live in.
Right. This would be like somewhere whereabouts in between where she was in the forest before and where she normally heads to go see Tony.
Yeah.
So, like, not, like, familiar with the specific area, but, like, she's got her bearings a little bit map-wise, so...
Yeah, there we go. There we go.
Okay.
Got everybody in here.
Sick.
And I think the bubbles are done by now.
Yeah. So as you come out, you see the sky above you, and the road kind of leading out into the keep area, this half destroyed area. Gonna stop that music because you are no longer fighting. Yay!
Huzzah!
And as you like reach out into the area here, Lucas kind of just collapses to his knees for a second and just is taking some ragged breaths, and Olive just kind of leans her little head on his head. And they sit there for a moment.
Yeah, I think we all need kind of a break, don't we?
Yeah, Zelphine looks very bad.
Yeah. So, this feels like a good place to end it, but at the same time, I haven't done the one thing I want to do. So...
Do we want to do that real quick? We could yeah, we have a few minutes.
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out, do you want to sit and rest for a bit, or are you trying to head towards where Zelphine, it could roll you a survival to know where the nearest town is.
Yeah, give me a second.
Because Zelphine would know this area better than everybody, so you'd get advantage.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah,
Faerun would definitely suggest that we try and find civilization and get away from this area where the cult is.
Yeah, Zelphine just got a 25, and she's gonna recommend that they go at least far enough. Like, we don't want any more of them showing up here and us being here, so she's gonna know where the nearest place is we can go to just, like, chill for a minute.
Yeah, so with that roll, you definitely know that the Southwind Keep is a little bit north of a little village that has a pleasant inn and a very friendly atmosphere. They would often trade with the druids, just small things. Mm-hmm. And it takes you probably about 45 minutes to get from the keep to there.
Yeah.
And as you approach the village, you see outside of the village there is a bunch of tents and wagons, and it looks like a circus. And I'm just going to load that up. Oh.
Oh.
The circus has come to town here.
Oh, great.
And
fun!
In the distance, you see people at the circus walking around, and people are setting up things, and children are running about. And you see, talking to a woman is a tall man. And Eamon, D'Anthony, please tell us who this man is that is talking to this woman.
In the corner, you see all these colorfully dressed performers. This man, however, does stick out among them. He is wearing a blue cape with a tattered bottom that has clearly seen many a battle, and a helmet that has flared wings on the front. It is completely covered in shining jewels. He's wearing a pristine set of silvery full plate with a golden trim polished to his sheen. Tied to his belt, you see what appears to be a silver skull on a short chain. His features are hard to discern from this angle, aside from tan flesh and slightly pointed ears. He turns towards the group and removes his helmet, revealing thick, dark hair that comes down just below his ears, showing the face of someone who has seen battle many times. There are 3 large scars on his face. One runs from the top of his eye down to the bottom of his right cheek, another across his nose, and a third small scar on the right side of his chin, somewhat obscured by a short, thick beard. He has a tan complexion, piercing brown eyes, and short fangs protruding upwards from his lower jaw. His cloak's fasteners are shaped like circular shields with scales of justice painted on. He is smiling, with the expression of someone who is ready to take on the world, or perhaps already has. He approaches the group, smiling, and says, "What?"
Let Dan finish, please.
Let Dan finish, yeah.
I'm sorry.
He approaches the group and says in a familiar voice, "I said I would come back, and I'm not about to let a damn lich make a liar out of me."
And that's where the session ends.
Can we all hug him, though?
Yeah.
Yes.
It, stops, credits start to roll, and then, everyone piles onto him.
Oh, freeze frame of
freeze frame hug.
Yeah, yay, the boy!
I like to think that, Riley and Brimstone obviously, rush him with the hug, and he takes the moment of, knowing that Zelfine's going to be standing off to the side, and he kind of turns a little bit to say, "You can join in too," but as he does, she is also, in fact, running over to hug him.
Oh, yeah!
And just goes, "Oh, thank fuck."
Oh.
That makes me happy. Yay!
And that is where our session ends.
The gang's back together.
Gang's all back together again.
Gang's all here.
Congratulations.
You should also lay on hands on all of us in the middle of this hug, just for next
probably.
time. Just make a note.
I'm gonna give 10 to each.
We'll just make a note and we'll do it next time.
Yeah.
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 I know I didn't do a great job keeping that secret, but I really am just glad that I don't have to be coy about it anymore.
We've also learned to have no expectations, because we get zagged on all the time. So
that's why I sort of I wanted to start off at he's strumming some sort of instrument, but I think I fucked up his reintroduction. Whatever, it's Eamon. The boy is back.
The boy's back in town.
He also has a lute now.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Dope.
We can go over that next time.
Yeah.
It's nice to be back, everybody. Bye.
Bye, everybody.